Good morning. Good morning. Let's start with I'll pray. Thank you, Father, for this day. I'm so excited. And I'll let you have your ways. And as always, in the name of Jesus and to your Holy Spirit, I give it all to you. Amen.
Amen.
What I will speak today is about something that is direct to me also, not just for you. It's going to bounce back to me. And I would like to start with the book of James, chapter 1, verse 22. It says, be doer of the word, and do not only be a hearer, and do not deceive yourself. And I was reading about a book, and about a taxidermist of the ones who cut a bird under a tree. He was still breathing, he was not dead, but the man was ready to kill him. And the bird suddenly walked up and he said, please, spare my life. I got little ones to feed. And in exchange, I will give you 3 pieces of advice. Very simple, but very useful. So the taxidermist wanted a bird that could speak human language. And he said, okay, I promise you freedom if it's good. And the bird gave the following counsel. First, he said, never believe anything stupid. And second, never regret a good thing you have done. And number 3 said, never reach for something unattainable. So the taxidermist saw the wisdom of this advice and decided to let the bird go. He said, go. So the bird flew to the first branch of the nearby tree and started mocking the man and said, you fool, why did you let me go? And if you had ripped me open, you would have been rich for the rest of your life because I got a diamond in my belly. So the taxidermist, hearing that, with regret, having released her, and he began to climb the tree to retrieve her. And so as he get to the first branch, guess what? The bird was at the second branch.
Oh, okay.
And then when he went to the third branch, the bird was gone already. So, and at the end, he lost his footing and fell from the tree and broke both legs. So while he was down the ground, rolling, the bird came back and said to him, you accept my 3 pieces of advice and praise them to be wise. Why did you not regard them for at least 5 minutes? And I told you not to believe anything stupid, no matter what you say. Who said that? How come you believe that a bird had a diamond in your belly? I told you never to regret a good deed. Why did you regret having freed me? I told you not to reach for the unattainable. And did you know that you cannot catch a bird with your bare hands? And the bird last word to the man said, you men have invented the radio and hear from all over the world, speeches from other towns. But you have not yet discovered an apparatus to enable you to hear with your own ear what your own mouth speaks. Or to believe in your heart what your mind acknowledges as just. You accept the Bible as the Word of God. And again, I'm going to go back to James 1:22. And don't be only a hearer or a reader, but also a doer, and don't deceive yourself. In other words, be a fulfiller. Whatever God put in your heart, He wants you to fulfill it. So we all experience God's power where we least expect it. Most of us don't mind admitting certain weaknesses because they don't pose any threat to our pride or self-sufficiency. Example, I'll take myself as an example here. I have to admit I'm no longer the athlete once I was. And there's no one who can see it when you look at me. And maybe a little bit easier than I was. And my memory is not what this used to be. So these are safe, easy, and almost admission usually. It's been made with a bit of a smile. As long as we feel strong enough or competent in another area of our life, typically one that we feel is more significant, we don't feel threatened by having any weaknesses in safe area. Why is it so hard for us to admit or to say nothing or boasting about our deep and serious weaknesses? I'd like to go to Romans chapter 12, verse 3. And it said, I say to all of you by the grace that is given to me, that you should not have self-esteem beyond what is necessary to have self-esteem. But you should have self-esteem and modesty as God distributes faith to every person by measure. So the reason we don't expose our weaknesses is perhaps is because we feel it will destroy our own image. We hide our weaknesses from others because we think they will affect the way others view us. Because we are Christian after all. And this last idea is most often a result of misunderstanding. Here is a popular verse, the Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. It said, because I master all things by Jesus who empowered me, or I can do everything through him who gives me strength. So the part we tend to focus on is I master all things part, or I can do all things part. Not that by Jesus who empowered me, or through him who strengthened me. So I suppose many of us have a can-do attitude, which is why we are attracted to the first half of the verse and are confused with the second part of that verse. Since we are Christian, we certainly ought to be stronger. We may not feel weak or may not look weak, which is often our greatest problem. If we feel strong enough in ourselves, we will come up empty when we look for the power of God in our life. So God is not waiting for us to become weak, but to realize and admit and accept our weakness. And then to ask for his power and watch him work. So what I would like to do here is to encourage every one of us to embrace our weaknesses with contentment and trust God's power and strength to truly transform us into the